Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. So I have a few things I want to show you. I've purchased some things that are specifically for the dress shop Dollhouse. Now that the majority of the renovations are done at the dress shop, I can start putting some of the details in place. But I really need to open up and look at everything that I've collected for this project so I can really see what I'm working with. Now you can see from the bottom of the chair that these are Concord chairs, but they were from a private collection. They actually were from an eBay estate sale. And I thought they were really, really cute. I've never seen any chairs like this before. So I really get excited when I find something that looks rare, at least to me. And the funny part is I'm not a real big fan of light wood, but I just love the design and texture and details of these little chairs. In my mind, I'm trying to think of where I'm going to use them in the doll houses. I really feel like they'll work out nice in Aunt Bess and Aunt Janie's kitchen and breakfast area. So yeah, I think that's where they'll go. And these little sponges are perfect for pillows. Now, dolls, this next set of chairs, I'm sure you've seen them so many times on so many different websites. But for some reason, I was really attracted to these because of the rose carving at the top of the chair and the tufting. I've always loved this particular style chair, and I definitely wanted to have a set of those in Aunt Bess and Aunt Janie's house. I may at some point reupholster them, but for right now, they're great. And if you really look at them closely, you can see the arms are different. And I'm trying to remember the distinction. I think one is considered a side chair and the other one an armchair, or is it one's a men's chair and one's a women's chair? Either way, I love them. I think they're a lovely set, and I'm really excited about having them in my collection. Now, the next thing I got was something that was absolutely necessary for the dress shop, and that's lighting. Now, dolls, none of my houses are electrified. All of my doll houses have battery powered or LED lights. Now, this is the chandelier that's for the dress shop showroom. I'm not really sure how the ladies were able to pull off a whole grand opening in the dress shop with no lights, but yes, dolls, they did it. Now, I was really excited about getting this pack or set of lights because one, it was on sale and it had a variety of lighting types. So I'm just going to show you in detail what I actually got in this set. And I'm showing you in detail because I want you to really, really consider LED lighting as an option. At one point, I used to think it was like a substandard option for lighting my dollhouse. I used to think that electrified lights in dollhouses were brighter and more brilliant than LED battery lights. But when I really started to look at other dollhouse displays, I noticed that there were multiple lights in one room to give it the proper illumination. Now, this one seems to be a little bit larger scale than 12 scale. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's beautiful and is definitely going to go into one of the rooms in the dress shop. I actually do have a light like that in my original dollhouse in the dining room and in one of the bedrooms. Now, these are sconces, so they would go like on the wall, either next to a fireplace or something like that. And all of them, the glass on the light is absolutely clear and beautiful. Now, this one has more of an aged finish, which I really, really like, but this one even has a frosted glass. Now, another cool thing about LEDs is if one of the batteries goes out, you can replace it. You don't have to tear the wall out. And if you're new to my channel, I have this same type of light in my rooming house kitchen. If you ever had to change the battery in a LED dollhouse light, you just screw the bottom off, pop the battery out and put on a new one and then turn it on. It's good as new. I just really love the soft, warm glow of the LED lights. I mean, it's not a stark white blaring light. It's warm and golden, and it gives the impression of candlelight. So let me put these away for now and keep them safe until I'm ready to put them in. I really like these sconces because I'm thinking about considering them for the bathroom. Oh, and if you wonder how you install them, you need to get a little teeny pack of magnets and you would glue them to the space where you want your light to hang. And so the magnetic pull is what keeps them in place. And I've got to show you this other one. Now, in addition to the set, I did get these two chandeliers. I think it's a really great basic universal chandelier and it looks good in so many settings. And I actually have one in the dining room of the rooming house. Now, although I opened this video talking about these items being for the dress shop, but dolls, as you know, when you're shopping, sometimes you find things that you weren't looking for. And this lovely high chair is a beautiful example of that. I couldn't leave it, dolls. Now, the funny thing about that purchase, it actually came with this ladder, which had nothing to do with the high chair, but it was in the bundle. So I'm definitely going to make it work. I think it'll work well in the house with Aunt Janie and Aunt Bess. I think the ladder will come in handy with them stocking shelves or getting something off of a high shelf in the kitchen. Now, I found another item totally not related to the dress shop, but I couldn't leave it, dolls. It was a beautiful punch bowl with little glasses. Look at this. And it's already got punch and ice in it with the ladle. It was just, yeah, I couldn't leave it. Now, the pieces appear to be Bond pieces, but somebody filled them with beverages. Now, it's got tacky wax or something at the bottom, so that's what you see, that little blue part. But I think that they're absolutely lovely. I think they're so delicate and beautiful, and they'll be perfect for the wedding reception. But let me put this safely away until we need it. Now, I also received some lovely things from my daughter. She ordered me some things off of Teemu. She has a Teemu account that she regularly uses, and she asked me if there were some things that I wanted in the miniatures department. And this is what I chose. I thought this was a beautiful, beautiful chandelier, very antique and vintage looking. Now, although it doesn't light up, it's just stunning. Now, dolls, these are those nail art appliques that I got and I used on one of the beds from the broken bundle that I repaired. So I just wanted you to know where I got those from. These came from Teemu. Now, I also got this little pack of food. I thought that it was really, really cute. It's a lot of little cut up pieces of fruit and lovely little pieces. I think they would work well for making like some of my food items preparing for the reception. Now, this is for the wedding and for Aunt Bess and Aunt Janie's house. They do need cups and glasses to go in the cabinets, and the remaining pieces will be used for stemware at the reception or other food items for the buffet table. So let me bring these up a little closer so you dolls can really see how nicely they're made. Again, these came off of Teemu. I did get 2 packs of them, but they'll really come in handy and the price was really good. Now, to be brutally honest, I have seen them at higher quality where they're clearer and thinner, but for something that's going to be filled with a beverage or in a cabinet in a dollhouse kitchen, I think they're reasonably priced. And another cool thing is quite a bit of variety in this pack. Some of the items are different from the other packs that I have. So, yeah, they're going to work out absolutely fine. Now let me put these away and show you a lovely surprise I received. I want you dolls to see this lovely floral arrangement that I received from one of my precious dolls. Now she prefers to remain anonymous, but I absolutely had to show you this. Such a lovely floral arrangement created inside a thimble. And it was sent as a gift in celebration of the grand opening of the dress shop. How kind and thoughtful this is. And she sent me a lovely card with a beautiful, beautiful sentiment and a lovely handwritten card. Dolls, these are the type of things that just stop me in my tracks and make me pause and ponder. And each time it really makes me grateful that I've embarked on this journey of miniatures with you dolls here on YouTube. Now, if you've enjoyed this video today, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.